Hello, everyone. My name is Jaybird, and I'm currently getting over my sick. Welcome back to 1000 Lies. I have a drink and a snack beside me. I don't know if I'm gonna be necessarily eating anything, but I probably will be drinking. It's apple juice, not anything you need to worry about. Although when I'm older, I could do that. Make drunk video game let's plays. But anyways, enough talk about getting drunk and stuff. Let's get right back to where I left off last time, which should be right there. Hey, I already told you, it's purposeful. Seriously? All those changes between right, left, white, black, tall, and short? I think you're just trying to look intelligent without a real clue as to what you were doing. It had to be contrasting. Why do you care about what I do or don't write? It's already been a while since our first meeting in the library began. And to no one's surprise, the last thing we're doing is getting work done. It's more like we're having an argument that will never end. And by argument, I mean that Luce is on the offensive towards me with the toughness and strictness of a court-martial. Oof, my bag's starting to hurt. Oof. Some pain in my shoulder. Oof. Honey, ow. Oof. Oof. I need a massage. I need a masseuse. It's not like this kind of treatment matters to me anyways, and considering that my mind is distracted by other thoughts right now, you could say that I'm taking it in stride. It only manages to upset Luce, who continues sarcastically questioning me about everything that comes to her mind. She, of course, doesn't know anything about the emails or their sender, which somehow helps me to forget about the outside world, as if this library is a bubble that's impervious to everything outside of it. And why is a wolf the main character? It's normal to have animals in fairy tales, but a wolf. Because I like wolves. Do you also have an issue with that? Actually, my best friend likes wolves. That's her favorite animal. I think it's her spirit animal too. Not to mention that wolves have always been closely associated with the sun, moon, and all those things, so it's irrelevant. So it's relevant. Not irrelevant. So it's relevant. Yes, but you know, wolves are usually the villains of fairy tales. They eat the sheep and make life impossible for shepherds and pigs. From the sheep's point of view, the shepherd is only a wolf in sheep's clothing, don't you think? Confirmed, you're just a pretentious hipster. Go grab your MacBook, go to Starbucks already, and don't come back here. Ooh, you can't be mentioning that. Oof, you're gonna get sued. It was you who insisted on us working together. What do you plan to do after this? Illustrate my fairy tale? Make a graphic novel out of it? I don't know. We can figure that out later. For now, just having some references is okay. All I want is motivation for me to continue improving. You aren't taking it very seriously. Or maybe you're overdoing it. It seems like you're more interested in making the critics happy than the readers. I only write for myself. I'm not interested in competitions. It's not like I write to win or gain anything. That's how losers talk. Stop joking. I've told you that writing is like a necessity to me. Everything else is secondary. Trying to sound interesting again? Why would writing be a necessity at all? The heck are you talking about? Are you going to force me to tell you with one of those requirements of yours? Or maybe with some of your twisted rhetoric? Luce, who up until now never took her eyes off of me, leans back against her seat, puffs her cheeks out, and then smirks at me. No, not this time. I think it'll be a lot more fun if I try to find it out on my own. Her attitude makes me suspicious of the real meaning behind her words. However, I choose to forget about it for now. Do what you want. It's not like I'll tell you even if you're right. Oh yes, you will. Oops, sorry, I did not mean to do that. Oops. What makes you think that? Because you're fair, and that's the attitude that justice demands. I sneak a peek, genuinely perplexed at this is the first time I've ever been praised by her. Don't delude yourself. Over time, I've learned that being fair is more of a flaw than a virtue. I can tell you firsthand. Somehow, she manages to transform flattery into insult, but looking at her, it's difficult to tell if that was intentional or not on her part. I keep staring at her while she tries to draw something, not really thinking about anything, as if I'm trying to scrutinize her for her different expressions. Focused on the sheet of paper, she tries to ignore me. Little by little, she grows nervous to the point of her pencil snapping. Are you gonna stare at me all day? I'm not really inspired, to tell you the truth. You haven't even tried to open your notebook yet. How can you know if you don't try? One can sense these things. Also, I'm running out of pages and I don't want to waste them. I've already told you that I'm more into letting the story write itself. Alright, we're done here. Let's go somewhere else and take a break. We haven't even started. Oops. Break, period. Break, period. We both need some fresh air. Do you have any other plans? I don't share Luce's enthusiasm as she gets up as noisily as possible in the process. But when confronted by that question from her, I can't help but remember the mall and everything that happened before I got here. She seems to notice that I'm thinking and interrogates me about it to the point that I'm forced to talk about the movie I saw in such a way that distracts her from pressing me about my plans before the library. Did you watch the movie or not? Well, I can't really say watched. In theory, yes, but I can't honestly say it. Then let's go. I haven't watched it either. What? Come on, let's go. We leave the library before I can even blink, and before I realize it, we're watching the movie, but this time the theater isn't empty. But when it comes to understanding what's going on the screen, I can't really understand anything at all because Luce is sitting next to me. I'm nervous not for the reasons one would expect, but because of Luce's unceasing and penetrating laughter. It's almost like she's having a seizure while laughing, causing her to drop her popcorn and spill her drink on me as collateral damage. And the worst part is that this is supposed to be a horror movie! Well, damn. Sorry.
Are you listening? I didn't receive any message, so I don't know if anyone else is coming or not. Do you mind waiting while Aussie and I go take a look?
Was that the voice I gave her before? I don't know. I'm sick. I'm tired. I'm sick. I'm tired. I don't even know what voice I gave her anymore.
Earth to eat engine?
I think it was... That was the other girl's voice. Did I give them both the same voice? Oh no.
Earth to Endin?
I think that's it.
Earth to Endin?
Why such interest in the committee, Ziva? And why did you want Aussie and me to join it with you?
You're annoying, Endin. I've told you millions of times already. Yes, it's true that I may have lied a little about convincing the teachers to help you, but there's no hidden motive. It's too much work for me alone to do, and you guys are fun to have around. You shouldn't complain after how much I've helped you with Luce.
I dedicate a sharp look to the imperturbable Ziva. Finally, I give up, scratch the back of my neck, and then walk into the classroom situated behind me. Don't take too long. Our group is once again visiting Anate Institute in order to establish the damned committee once and for all. Damn. Well, guys, if you enjoyed this episode of 1000 Lies, leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, share it with a friend, subscribe if you haven't, ring that notification bell, and remember, die safely. Bye-bye! Also, don't get sick.